Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 26th of October. And did you know it's only, 8 more weeks till Christmas? 8 more weeks. Getting close. Yeah, I'm just watching Frank Makoan, my old mate, feeding his face on McCrispy burgers from McDonald's. McCrispy burgers, yeah, he's making me hungry actually. He always does. Anyway, let's shut that one off. And how have you been? I haven't been filming for quite some time. Sorry, I haven't been so busy with work because I'm a transport driver for the community, taking people on bus trips, on day trips, and picking up clients, taking them to their medical clinics, or that sort of thing. I've been doing that every day, and I've also been working on the weekends as well, so I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do the things I want to do. So I'm so far behind with my music. I'll catch up to it eventually, and also doing things that I want to do. So anyway, and of course with my bushland adventures, last weekend I did upload the video, I think it was Mackenzie Walk Conservation over in Alexandra. It's a great area, beautiful place. So in the next couple of weeks I'll be out venturing again, heading over to Grania, Mount Grania Lookout, over in between Albury and Corryong, that sort of thing. And it should be good. Should be a good venture. So, and so it's been a pouring rain today here on the Sunday. It's absolutely raining, so we can't go anywhere much today. So it's all indoors. Anyway, I've got to go and do a little bit of shopping a little bit later. Anyway, I've got to put some clips up that I did previously over the past. I haven't had a chance to upload them, so here they are. Just check it out. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Wednesday, 1st of October. First day of October, and it's springtime. Yes, well, this is the second month of spring, so we're coming into the middle of it. So where am I? I'm in town. I'm under the Big W car park. Frank, where are you? Frank. Now he'll be out shopping. For his groceries, for his YouTube channel. Yes. Could be in Aldi, it could be in Woolies, or it could be in Coles. So, yeah, it could be in that. Anyway, I got my car back. I'm in my Kia Cerato car, and it's back after all the repairs I've had. That was I picked this up last Monday, so they did a good job. So I'm going to show you that a little bit later. So I'm going to do my errands first and have lunch, and I'll show you the progress of what's happened in my car, my Cerato. See you shortly. Okay, I'm going to show you my Kia Cerato after it's been repaired. Remember, I did show you some time back the dent on the door where this lady backed into me back in February. So now it's all done. Oh yeah, they did a good job. Yep, they've replaced a lot of the seals along there. That's all been replaced. Everything's in line. The mirror. Yeah. Even the doors inside been realigned. Yeah. Oh good. So there you go. Got to be careful with people backing their cars out of the driveways and car parks. I'm always aware of them. Must look where you're going and what you do. Accidents can happen. Anything can happen. So anyway, hope you're having a great day. It's very cloudy here today. I got a day off today from work, so give me a chance. I had lunch at the Sombrero, Mexican food, tacos in Wangaratta for lunch. It was great. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day too. Look at this. This is the old swimming pool site of the old swimming pool we had, the Olympic swimming pool. That was all there. I've been swimming in the pool since I was a kid. When I was a kid, went to school sports, swimming sports, carnivals. There were thousands of people here, right here. And we used to have a steam train as well over there. Well, that's the no steam train coming now at the moment. So our steam train is gone. That was the big K. The big K steam train. I believe that's in Newport, over down in Melbourne. So that's where it's based now. I think that's where it is. So, yeah, the memories. They got rid of the steam train because they people getting rashes from the rust of the metal of the train. So that's what they reckon. Do I believe that? I don't believe it. I don't know. What do you reckon? So here comes a train. Looks like they're working on the railway crossing. By the looks of it, it happens. The train, the signals, sometimes they get stuck. all the traffic banks up. So yeah, it's over there is the railway line. I think there's a train coming. Look at it. Here it comes. There you are, folks. It's a good train. Yeah. Carrying freight. It's probably travelled all the way from Sydney all the way down to Albury. Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Monday, start of a new day, start of a new week, 6th of October, and we're really flying into the month of October. And of course we're in the middle of springtime, and at the moment outside it's overcast, but no rain, but it looked like it might rain. Well, we'll see. Now, what am I doing? I'm in the studio here, at my recording studio. I've been pretty busy, and I have completed my volume 2 of Cool, Calm and Collected album of songs. Cool, Calm and Collected, the first volume, that's all done, finished, and now I've just completed Cool, Calm and Collected. And I did the instrumental version of that, and then I finished up with Dance Your Blues Away. Dance, it's a great song, great dance song. I've always liked recreating dance songs, just toe tapping stuff, you know, and so that's all completed. Now it's not released as yet. It will be released a little bit later this year, so I've got to try and do some videos if I can, so put that in as well. Videos, yes. So now I'm working on another project, my next project album, something I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and that is a bit of a tribute to my late brother Peter. Yes, I've done a tribute album for my mum years ago on a CD called Free as a Bird. You'll remember that. Free as a Bird, that was dedicated to my mum because she loved those songs on that album, like The Gambler, she loved The Gambler, she loved Kenny Rogers. Yes. So, I don't think I've done one on my dad, but I've only done tribute songs for my dad. Of course, that's my dad, yes, and Visions of Daddy. So, but I wanted to do one dedicated tribute to my late brother Peter, and I call this album Brothers of the Road. Brothers of the Road, yes. I have brothers everywhere, brothers-in-laws, Doesn't matter whether you've got a friend, you've got a mate, you're all brothers. They help one another, yes. So I wanted to do a tribute album to my late Peter. That's called Brothers of the Road, of course, and there are songs. They're going to be look like I'm going to be looking at 15 tracks for this Brothers of the Road. That Big Brother of Mine. There will be some cover stuff on this album too, from some of the bands, and also songs that I've written. And so it's going to be a good album. That should be good. It's take a while. So that's my next project. So, and also now I'm pretty happy today because I become an uncle once again. An uncle, yes, Uncle Trev. And thank you. My niece has just had her baby boy. Yeah, so that was last Saturday, and thank you, Emily, my niece, and congratulations on your baby, your first baby. Yes, and I'm a proud uncle, Uncle Trev. Yes. Anyway, so that's what I'm up to. Now in this video, just showing you bits and pieces that I've done lately. And so I hope you enjoy those. Anyway, I'll catch you soon. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 19th of October. Yes. Where am I? I'm in Glenrowan. I always come to Glenrowan. I love Glenrowan. Ned Kelly country. I just love this history. And so I've just had a nice coffee and a bit of a fudge. They make fudges, beautiful fudges, different flavours, and ice creams. But it didn't have chicken wings today. They weren't cooking. Well, they ran out, so they've been very busy, flat out, over the weekend. So this town gets very, very busy, sometimes on the weekends. So anyway, I've got a bit of an easy day today, so I'm just driving around. And it's quite gusty, windy out there, and it's quite warm. It's quite nice. It's not cold. So it's a beautiful day. It's beautiful weather, really. So anyway, I'm just going to go for a bit of a drive around, and you never know what I'll find. So now, I did put up my bushland adventure at Mackenzie's Conservation Reserve at Alexandra. So that's up on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Trev's Bushland Adventures. So check that out. And my next one will be in the next couple of weeks, going up to Mount Grania Lookout. There's a bit of a walk up there, so I don't know what to expect up there. So it's up around, Mount Grania is up between Tallangatta and Corryong area, sort of thing. Because we've been to Corryong, we've been up to Mount Tallangatta. So some good sights. Anyway, so there's a lot more to adventure, and we'll see how we go. I'll check you after. Now, I hope you enjoyed that little scenery. Where this is actually was Lake Makoan. This is what you call the Makoan Wetlands. We're on the northern end of Makoan Swamp Wetlands, and it is a beautiful area, very quiet and very tranquil. So I hope you enjoy it. There's a lot of bird life here. And you might see an eagle once in a while, every now and then. Usually they nest themselves in the trees, like when it's high trees out in the middle of nowhere, like that one. I don't know whether there's an eagle on there or not. That white one. Yeah, they usually nest themselves up top. Usually you might see a sea eagle. They're very rare. You might see that on my Bushland, Trev's Bushland Adventure channel, where I did the filming of North Winton area of Makoan Swamp Wetlands. Yeah, so you never know what you'll find here. And this is also a great place to be when you looking at the universe. If you've got a telescope or things like that, you can come out here and watch the universe in space, because it's a very spacious area. And but if you go to where the weir is, which is on the south end of the Makoan Swamp, there is actually a weir. You've probably seen that in my videos over the past. That area is probably one of the best spots to see the universe, to see stars up in space, or you might see meteorites, which is quite frequent in space. So And there's other places where to go to see that. I love watching the universe. It's better than watching TV at home. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that lovely scenery. It is beautiful. And yeah. Now we are here at the Makoan Wetlands hub area. And there's a cafe there. That's the Makoan Hub Cafe. You'd be wondering, Makoan Cafe. Now you've seen that on a lot of my videos over the past, even on Facebook, photos and some video shots. And the cafe over there, the Makoan Hub, Peter and I, my brother Peter and I used to go there for coffees, scones, and my dad as well. And we've had great times there. Sadly, it's closed. It's closed down because the owners sold it, and now it's looking for some business people or someone that's got an incentive to buy it out. It's up for sale. Yes. That's the Makoan Hub. Yeah. So that's it there. We've been outside many times for coffee and scones. But unfortunately, sadly, it's closed down. And of course the staff there lost their jobs. So hopefully someone will buy it out. I hope it might reopen before Christmas. Be a nice Christmas present, eh? Yeah, so anyway, that's the Makoan Swamp. Used to be known as Lake Makoan. It's been decommissioned and turned into a wetlands. It's a protected area. So, and there's a picnic table there, so you can come here and have a picnic. Go have a bit of a walkabout, and there are some sculptures, Aboriginal artwork around, especially on that log over there. That's got all decorated, painted. Yeah, you might see that on some of my videos. And story about Lake Makoan, when there was a lake, going back in the early 70s, my dad had a yacht, because he used to go yachting out there. Good for yachting because of the waves, very choppy waves, and it was hard getting out there, but it's okay getting back in because you're going against the waves, but you've got to work with the wind. So we had a yacht made of foam, and it was floatable. And going back in the early 70s, I was a teenager then, and my dad used to operate the sails while I go and operate the rudder. So we've had some great times. It was hard trying to get out in the middle, and trying to get that wind behind us so we can really zoom. So we're out in the middle there, and so we had to try and catch that wave to make us sail back to shore. Yeah. Well, we had some good times. I mean, Dad also used to do a lot of fishing in here. People used to go fishing. Also, there's duck hunting, but you can't do that here now. It's because it's a protected area for ducks. People go duck shooting, but I'm not into duck shooting really. But you know, that was sport for people. So now that was all decommissioned, and it's a very dry area. You'll get more water in there when it rains. So if we get a lot of rain, it has been flooded. So yeah. Now here is the two Zippy Zithers, and why have I got two Zippy Zithers? One, and I've got the sheet music and a pick. What have I got here? Why I have two Zippy Zithers. Remember some time back I showed you my Zippy Zither? Yes, I had one many years ago when I was a kid, and I lost track of it. So it could have broken to pieces, got neglected sort of thing, you know, and I've got to get down here so I can see my Zippy Zithers. So then I ordered another one a few years back, and this one, and what happened is the string broke. There was a string broken on it, so I needed another string, and it had all the sheet music as well. So then I ordered another one. This one complete, all strings attached. Yes. So this one, I couldn't find it for quite a while, but I found it, yes, because I was down in my back shed, done a bit of a clean out, and all of a sudden I found it. So then I've got some sheet music, heaps of it, supposed to be 6. So we've got Old Black Joe, Jingle Bells, Oh Zizanna, Wild Rose, London Bridge, Old Lang Syne, yes, and some of them repeated because I've got the same similar ones that I had on the other box. So I've got Old Black Joe again, Old Rose, and also I've got some blank sheets because well, the reason why, these are dots, they've got dots on these. So, just you've got to follow the dots. What you do is, you put, take the sheet music out, put that there, and you slide it under there, and you use a pick. What have I done with my pick? I can't find it. I had it here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So, Old Lang Syne. Beautiful sound, isn't it? You just got to follow the dots. That's what it is. See that? You just got to follow the dots. Very simple. And you've got sheets that you can actually put your own dots in. Like you can make up your own music. That's good, because I'm a bit of a composer. And that'd be good if I can create something, a recording. Put some music backing behind this. It'd be good. So then you've got other sheet songs, Jingle Bells, Old Zizanna, Old Black Joe. Now remember, there's one that I don't have, which I used to have, that I do remember. Another, I think there was 2. One was called the Wilby Waltz, and I think it was Bells of St. Mary's. Was such a beautiful song, the Bells of St. Mary's. I don't have that. So But anyway, that's the way it is. That's then you've got London bridges falling down, falling down. London bridges is falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down, my fair lady. I love it. I just love playing this. The first time when I got my very first one when I was a kid, I think it was, I'm not sure it was a birthday present or a Christmas present. I took it to school for show and tell. So then, you know, during recess time, I took that Zippy Zither out under the shelter, near the shelter sheds, and all these kids come along and just watching me play. And I was so obsessed with it. And so it's like old times. Yeah, the Zippy Zither. So I'm glad I got this. I really am. I really am. I love music. I love creating music. So there you go. Now, when I'm playing the Zither, I sort of discovered something which I was using a flat pick for a while, and I find it a little bit difficult to control when you're playing. So, because the moving of the sheet music. So what I've done, with my old lap steel guitar that I've got, I'm using finger picks. I've got a thumb pick and two finger picks, which I use on my lap steel guitar. So I tried this, and it's a whole lot easier, a whole lot steadier. Now look at this. You can use your thumb pick down the bottom and use the other picks up top. I find that a whole lot easier to use the finger pick. So when you're playing this sort of thing, you need a thumb pick and a couple of finger picks. So I find it a whole lot easier with the thumb picks and the finger pick. And this one's called Wild Rose. It's a beautiful instrument. I just love it. I do. Yeah, so I'm having a lot of fun with this, and you can create your own music too, which I'm yet to discover that. I'm going to create my music and may try and use this in some of my recordings. So now I haven't been recording for a while. My last song was I think it's a dance song. Anyway, so I've finished the Cool, Calm and Collected album, 2 volumes actually, so at the moment they're all completed, but what I'm looking for at the moment is I've only got to look for a printer to print my the covers for the CD, so that's something I've got to look for. Hopefully they might get them out before Christmas. So now at the moment I'm working on another album, a new project album, dedicated to my late brother Peter. This one was called Brothers of the Road. Brothers of the Road. I'm just sort of writing that song and I'm still working on it. So some new stuff coming up, and I think I'm going to be recording some covers songs as well, so look out for that one. Anyway, I can finish this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you down the track sometime. Great harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I get up to next. You never know. Bye.